Imagine you have a superpower, not flying, not super strength, but something far more rare in today's world. The ability to actually finish what you start. Most people are gifted. You are probably gifted. But have you ever noticed that the world is full of talented failures? People who have the best ideas, the sharpest minds, and the most potential, yet they are stuck exactly where they were 5 years ago. We are obsessed with overnight success, but the truth is, talent is just a spark. Consistency is the oxygen, turns that spark into a flame that can change your entire life. If you ever felt like you're running in place while others are moving forward, it's not because you aren't good enough. It's because you haven't mastered the one thing that separates the dreamers from the achievers. Let me tell you a story about two stonecutters, Silas and Elias. Silas was a man of immense natural talent. He was strong, fast. He understood the grain of a rock just by touching it. Elias, on the other hand, was average. He wasn't particularly strong. His hands were often clumsy when he first started. One day, the village elder gave them both a massive, jagged boulder. Carve something beautiful. I will return in 1 year to see who has succeeded. Silas started with a roar. He worked 18 hours a day for a week. He was a whirlwind of dust and stone. I am so fast, I can finish this whenever I want, told himself. Every now and then, he would get a burst of inspiration and work furiously for a day. But then he wouldn't touch the stone for another 3 weeks. Elias did something different. He didn't work 18 hours. He didn't even work 5. He made a vow to himself to spend exactly 1 hour every morning at dawn working on the stone. No matter what, it rained, Elias worked. If he was tired, he worked, even on days when he felt he had no creativity. 6 months in, Silas's stone still looked like a jagged boulder. It had a few deep, disconnected gashes in it. Elias's stone looked like a smooth, rounded egg. Silas laughed at him. You're so slow, Elias. You're wasting your time. Elias didn't argue. He just showed up the next morning at dawn. As the year drew to a close, Silas realized he was running out of time. In a desperate panic, he tried to work for 3 days straight without sleeping. But his hands were shaky, and he accidentally struck a major vein in the rock. The entire block shattered into useless pieces. Silas sat in the dust, defeated. When the elder returned, he went to Elias. There stood a magnificent, intricate statue of a soaring eagle. Every feather was detailed. Motivation is a feeling, and feelings are unreliable. Elias stayed consistent. Your results don't come from what you do once in a while. They come from what you do every day. Like this video if you believe in the power of showing up, and subscribe to join our journey. May your path be steady and your vision clear. This is the Virtue Lens.